Oh, boy, I gotta clean this damn bike up before I go out tonight. Oh, here. Helmet clean first. I just... Oh, crap. Just... Give me your helmet. Thank you.
Anthony, what's going on?
Hey, I'm glad you got here.
I just got off my plane from my vacation in Hawaii, and you called me and said you have an emergency.
Yes, I do.
What's wrong?
My bike's dirty.
Your bike's dirty?
Well, yeah, and I got hardly any time to get it cleaned up, so I thought you'd come over and help me clean it.
You said it was an emergency.
Well, it is. See, look at the dirt on here. Didn't know what to do.
You call your psychiatrist because your bike is dirty?
Yeah, but you're nice, and so I didn't call you. My friends are already gone, and I can't catch up with them until I get my things cleaned up. This is very important to me, this meeting we have tonight.
Oh, well, this is going to cost you about $50 a minute.
Was that all? Well, I can handle that. Here, I'll give one more. Oh, you just want to talk. No, that's right. That's what psychiatrists do. They talk. Forgot. Well, we can
So
talk
you're
later.
cleaning your bike?
Yes, I am, because it's obviously you can see that there's dirt everywhere on it. That poor thing got neglected from the last trip because it rained out. You got water splashing up on me. And, you know, I didn't mind getting wet, but my bike was getting dirty, and that's really upsetting.
And why do you consider this an emergency?
Well, because I have another bike ride going out tonight, and my bike's got to be clean for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Well, the last time you had a bike ride, you were a little bit anxious too, if I recall. How long ago was it?
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, you had a bike ride?
We have all the time. So I was off for a week, and I was working out of town, so I couldn't ride last weekend. And didn't have time to clean up the bike. So now I have pretty cleaned it now I'm back in town. I didn't realize it was so dirty. Poor thing. And even the tires are dirty.
So where's this trip to?
Oh, we're back up going to Austin. We've got a bike rally going there. It's really a lot of fun. Something like last year we went, there was something 30,000 bikes were there.
Yeah, a lot of my clients go to Austin bike riding. Something about that trip. I don't know what it is.
Down on 6th Street too, where everything happened. That's kind of a fun street to be on with, besides all the restaurants it has and so on. It's got a lot of good-looking ladies. And a lot of bar hopping. Kind of like New Orleans in Mardi Gras.
Really?
Yeah. You ever been to New Orleans in Mardi Gras?
No, I've never been to.
Well, you do real well there, I tell you.
Why is that?
Well, because people be throwing beads all the time.
Oh, okay.
You know why they throw beads? So you expose yourself. That's what beads. They know they're doing it at Mardi Gras time. And of course, riding bikes down there is a lot of fun too. But that's a pretty long trip. So they have to take time to prepare for that. There's still an awful lot of bikes that come in during that time.
How does it feel when you go on a bike ride? How does it make you feel?
Oh, it's the open air. You experience what's real right now. You know, even when it comes to smells, geez, the sewer's backed up in this area here, or you get some real sweet smell of flowers. When I was riding my bike in Hawaii, it was always great because the air smells like flowers all the time. It's really, really neat in Hawaii. I spent 4 years in Hawaii, you know. And of course, you don't get lost in Hawaii either. You know why?
No, why?
Because the island's so small, you get on your bike and start riding around. After a couple hours, you find up the same spot you started from. It's an island.
One big island.
Yeah, one little island. Yeah. So, that was a lot of fun too. We had good bike rallies there too. Of course, you have to remember when you go riding bikes there, it's no matter how far you go, the ocean's right there. And that's that's really nice too. And then you get so many beaches, this beach on Oahu, that you can actually pull off onto. We got these beach parks every few miles.
Oh, I was just there, yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's right, that's where you came from, I could tell by the way you're dressed.
On a vacation.
I like your hat, yeah, I got one just like it.
So bike riding gives you freedom,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You say you feel the air gives you...
Well, it takes your mind off the world, too. You know, you're in your own world. Even though you're with a bunch of other guys and girls, you're still, you got that feeling of just being self. There's nothing else in the world is more important than you and the machine that you're riding. And that's why you take care of a bike, because you take care of it, it'll take care of you. And I have never had any problems with the baby. She's always been good as far as performing for me. No real problems as long as I keep my oil changed. Matter of fact, every time I take it in for a 5,000 mile tune-up, I have to buy a real spare tire too. That's no fun. And I can't change the tire on these things. Imagine taking all this stuff off just to get to this tire.
A lot of maintenance you're saying.
Oh yeah, so that's why I'm out here cleaning right now, because, you know, even sitting here in the garage for a while, you know, dirt starts showing up. But look here, this bike here is, let's see how old it's going on 13 years at this bike.
13 years. Long time, isn't it? Looks pretty good.
That's how they look when you take care of them. Oh, you know, I got some exhaust fumes here. This baby makes lots of noise. I put special pipes on this thing when I bought it, because it has the standard exhaust pipes. They're terrible.
Do you still kiss your bike every morning and every night?
Well, no, not every morning, every night. Only before I go on a ride when I come back.
Oh, okay, before every
Yeah,
ride?
right now, you know, that's going a little too far, you know, but, yeah, love this baby.
Oh, okay. Well, last time we talked, there was something about... Okay, so it's getting better before every ride. Why does it have to be so clean?
Shows who I am, too. You know,
Represents you.
Personality got to do with the bike and the person. You know, like the other guys, my friends, they ride Harleys.
Harley?
Yeah, but I look at Harleys as being is a status symbol. But at the same time, I like this because it's a much better performing motorcycle than Harley. And so even friends that are looking for bikes, I take a look at these first. And what do them and end up buying.
So you think a Victory is better than a Harley?
Oh yeah, I've had Harleys before. You know, you can tell, see, I mean, next here,
Harley.
yeah, that's I used to ride the Road King. And so really great, the Road King was great, especially when you had a partner to ride with. There's plenty of room in the back for the backrest and so on to just make it feel good. And, well, see, when the last girlfriend left me, and I said, well, okay, here's my chance, and I went out and got a Cruiser, which is basically a one-person bike. And so, you know, so the solidarity comes with the bike too. It's part of the persona of me, the bike, and the world around me. They look at me and say, Brian, you are an individualist. That's what I want to be. I want to stand out in the crowd, and I don't do it by buying a bike like everybody else has got. You know, so I think that's the way life should be. You know, each person has to be their own person, and the bike helps me do that. You know, so say I ride a bike. My car, when I use it, I like to ride this course every day when I can. In the wintertime, it's a little tougher because it's cold. And I think one time I rode a bike to work, and it was 17 degrees out. I was so glad to get to work that day because I couldn't move by the time I got there. I was pretty much frozen. You know.
Yeah, it would be pretty cold to drive this in the snow. Is this a one-person or two-person bike?
Well, you want to ride?
Oh, no.
You're right here. Yeah, that's no problem. All you see is you get footrest right here for the
No, why red? Why did you buy red? What does red mean to you?
I don't know, it's just the vibrant, loud color, it just expresses kind of personality that one should be.
Your personality?
Yeah.
Excuse me, this is Lady Gaga. I have to get it.
What a sweetheart she is.
Hello? Yes, Lady Gaga, how are you?
I'm going to go get...
Oh, no, don't jump off a bridge. I'm coming, I'll talk to you.
Okay, I'll let you out. All right, very good.